Welcome to ELAtion Week 2. Again, I'm Miriam Bookman, and it is time for the next episode. Today, we're going to be interviewing Barbara Beekerman and her family. Barbara, what have you been doing to pass the time since an unprecedented quarantine?
Well, hello. I may have to whisper because I don't want to scare the birds. I've been watching birds, of course. As you may have guessed, I'm an avid birder.
So, describe what that may entail, being an avid birder.
Well, anyone can do it. We're just, even an amateur can go out and see and glean information from our feathered friends. Just look up and be aware. Maybe try a window?
Yes, I agree. It's been a day.
If you really want to learn more about birds, and you can find some handy dandy books like this one right here, or this one. This one's like specific to Kansas because that's where we live, is in Kansas, And then there's this one, The Beginner's Guide to Birds. It's great. And then you can look it up so you know that you got exactly the right bird that you're seeing, because you wouldn't want to be a stringer or anything. And of course, you can try these little handy lightweight pamphlets. They're fantastic. You can get those. And you'll want some tools. There's some very good tools. Do you have tools? They have tools. We all have tools. Some binoculars, even a telescope. It's fantastic.
Really quickly, for our audience, can you please tell us what a stringer is? And we can just it looks like you have some people helping you there in the back. We can just barely see them. Can you introduce us to them as well?
This is my grandson, Baby Beacon.
Tell him to move
Baby
into
Beacon, how are you? Baby Beacon. All right. And this one is my husband.
Mr. Bakerman.
Mr. Bakerman. There he is. Nice to see you. So, a stringer is somebody who, they think they're a birder, but they often misrepresent the right bird, and they say it's this when it's not. I mean, if it's a red-headed finch, it's a red-headed finch, right?
I agree. Thank you for letting our audience know about that.
Research is important. Do it well.
My, you do love to watch the birds, and you know so much. Have you done anything else during this quarantine?
Well, of course, I filled my bird feeders.
Oh, well. Are there any favorites that you like to look at or watch for in particular?
Well, I do have a couple of regulars, and they stop by every once in a while. I have a pair. They're a couple. So sweet, and they're red-headed finches, and he is so brave, and he just sits up there all puffed up with his little chest and his feathers, making sure nobody comes while she's eating. So protective. Love it. And then, I have some mourning doves, and they come at night, and they clean up the feed from underneath. They eat all the bird seed down below. Very good helpers, those birds. And then there are the geese. Yeah, they're loud, those guys. They like to talk, and they honk at my door until I come out and have a conversation.
Well, I didn't realize how fascinating bird watching can be. And I actually need to show you. In honor of you being a guest today, I wore a necklace. I have an owl necklace. I couldn't find it. So I wore this one in honor of you.
Who would think it was that? Thank you so much for thinking.
Thank you, Barbara, for your time. And watchers, what are you doing with your time?
What are you doing with your time?
Well, personally, I'm thinking about what we're going to have for dinner tonight.
What are you thinking about?
I'm just thinking about how the trees are growing and how they die.
All right, how the trees are growing in and how some of them might have died.
Do you have any particular other skills or hobbies?
No, but hobbies are fantastic to have. People could think about it. You could do stamp collecting. You can do wonderful things. You can research anything. It's a great idea. Get out there and get a hobby, people.
Well, thank you so much, Beekerman family, for joining us. And stay tuned next time for more episodes of ELAtion. As always, it's a great day to be a T-bird.
Always.
I'm hitting the record button.
Don't recording.
I hope we're recording, and I wasn't supposed to hit it to start it.
Trees.
I think you had to do it to start it. Do I have to
Okay.
do it all over?
No, I don't think so.